Have you ever been caught in someone else's revenge plot? I was once walking my child to school when I noticed one of the moms glaring right at me. So I did what I always do in these situations. I simply started at her back. You see, my husband is a stud. Green eyes, curly hair, stable income. So it wasn't rare for women in our daughter's class to give me dirty looks. If anything, I lived off of it. Like, yes, you know what I have. And you can't have it. Mwaha. Anyway, usually this only happens once and my death state scares them off enough to never try again. But then I saw her do it again the next day. And the next day. I was honestly close to clocking her, but then I noticed something. One time, there were tears in her eyes. Like she was heartbroken. And if there's anyone you can count on for gossip, it's the moms. So I did some digging and found out she was a single mom, never had a husband in the picture, and was new to the area. I honestly thought she was just trying to be my friend. So the next week I gave her a chance. I always saw her being bubbly with the other moms, so I felt pretty comfortable doing this. But the second I turned to her to strike up a conversation, her eyes fell to the floor. She put her hand on her stomach as if to stop herself from hyperventilating. So then I figured it was just social anxiety or something, until I got in the car. Honey, why the F were you talking to that woman? My husband yelled with pure rage in his eyes. Well, my husband never yells, so my first reaction was to start crying. I think he realized he was overreacting, because that's when he put his arm around me and claimed to have not gotten his first coffee of the day yet, as his explanation. I nodded, but fear still clouded my mind. So much so that I didn't even mention the woman again. I was sort of hoping an explanation would just somehow fall into my lap, that it would be simple and lighthearted. Honestly, I think deep down, I knew the truth. That same day, as I got our daughter ready for bed, Mommy, Ben's mommy told me to give you this. She said if I read it, a monster would come after me. Can you tell me what it says? Ben, of course, is the mystery woman's son. I nodded, thinking it would be some sort of kind-hearted apology. Oh, how wrong I was. At the very top of the piece of paper read, "Open when you're alone." So I told my daughter I would tell her in the morning. Before kissing her forehead and turning off the light, I locked myself in the bathroom.
Click the link in my profile to watch the exciting follow-up.